What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Got him! Got him!
Welcome to Hood Talk. This is Mr. Know-It-All, and I'm here with Miss Bella, ready to get the thing started, ready to get it started. She got plenty of topics. I can't wait to see these topics come across the screen. I got I made sure that I didn't peek at the topics or nothing, so I can be very surprised. Bam, ooh. Okay.
Oh, so you had to explain yourself tonight. Okay.
Hey, I ain't want to peek at nothing. I ain't want to peek at nothing. I said, yeah, I want to be
Nope.
ready.
I said you had to explain yourself tonight. That's awesome. I see that's what you do now, but that's okay.
Let's do it.
Look, hey, don't forget to subscribe to Marcus Honeysucker on YouTube, Mr. Know-It-All on Facebook, and if you want to send him some love, there it is. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing.
All right. Sound like you're ready. Oh, okay.
I'll stay ready. You just don't know.
That's what it is.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna see. Let me get the move right there. Boom. You like that?
Funny?
No, you like that blue?
I see you all feeling bluish and
Purplish.
Okay.
Messy Monday. What's up, man? What's up, Rhonda in his house?
Hey, Rhonda.
What's up, Chelsea in his house on Messy Mondays? Ready to get it started and stuff.
Well, we welcome y'all to this purple and blue show. That's what's going on tonight. Purple and blue.
That is not purple and blue. What is? Okay. All right. Let's do it.
Purple and black. Even worse. Take back the blue. I'm just kidding.
I light it back up. Let me see. Yeah, I think I light it back up.
You know, that scroll is called your lipstick for the flavor.
Really?
Yeah, that's your lipstick flavor.
Something wrong with you. I don't know about no lipstick flavor. It is what it is.
No, you complain about hair. You didn't say nothing about lipstick. You like that color.
I'm not going there with you.
I'm asking.
What?
On the slick side.
You ready to start, so I'm ready for the topic.
It's Messy Monday. What you mean? And now you don't know about it.
What up? What up, Derek? In his house.
Hey, Derek. Good evening to you.
Okay. We ready for that good old topic. Come on, stop playing with us.
You moving slow, not me.
Oh, okay. Let me make some stuff shake then.
Okay, make it shake.
Yeah.
You're getting there.
All righty. Let's do it.
Okay. Let me clear my throat. Hey, Siri, Alexa, Bella. What are the directions to a high value man or woman?
I had to look at. I
We
had
need
to
some Donkey Kong music right there.
look. I had to look at her and made sure she wasn't gonna respond. Ah,
I called too
okay.
many female names. Then she was like, he ain't talking to me because I'm one.
Well, you give me your thing. What you think a high value man is, and I'm gonna give you my thing. What I think a high value woman is. Shoot,
Okay.
shoot.
Well, there it is.
Ladies first.
Okay, well, gentlemen, since we're at that part, a high value man is someone who takes responsibility for his own life and the lives of those around him.
Bruh.
Takes
Okay.
responsibility. Oh, so no, it's not?
No, I just said, come on, come on now. That's all you had.
That was enough. What do you mean? All I had. That's all it is.
Come on, say it again. You take the
You said, I think.
okay. That was it. What you think? Yeah, say that. Say that one more time.
I did not say, I think. I said a high value man
Uh huh.
is someone who takes responsibility. Did you hear that word?
Yeah.
For his own life and the lives of those around him.
Okay. All right. Well, I give you definition of a high value woman.
Wait, before we go there, are you knocking against that? Is that not true on your
That ain't
perspective?
what I'm here for. I was giving you were giving me your perspective.
No. Listen, we are here for entwining to understand. So are you okay with
No,
that?
we'll come. No, we'll come back to that. I'm
Oh, you
just
gonna
trying.
come back?
Yeah,
Okay, well, okay, go ahead.
yeah. I just said from the door. I'm gonna let you tell me what you think a high value man is. I'm gonna say what I think a high value woman is, and we'll dive into it through the topics.
Let's get to swimming. That part.
All right. Okay. Me. I think a high value woman to a man is the kind of woman that completes him, that helps him, that he can see, that helps him get to the next level in his life. He sees a good partnership, a good um, you know um, help him get to where he's trying to go. Every man has a different value on different women, and I think um, for each man, his ideal for the woman for him is very different than the next. What up?
Oh, you done?
Yeah, your
So
little short answer. Then you gonna tell me, "Am I done?" I was just throwing something out there. I'm ready to. I'm ready.
right. So I'm saying you didn't give us a definition. You said the qualities or the desires of a man. So I'm saying, what do you consider a high value woman?
Yeah, that's the.
Tell me about that part. You saying whatever the
I
man
did. You said,
desires.
hold on. You didn't listen. You didn't listen to it because I was explaining to you. Every man have different qualities he want out of a woman, and the woman that fits the quality of that man, what he wants, that's a high value woman to him.
Okay. Well, if we sit around here and say the qualities of a high value woman to every man, we can be here from here to tomorrow next week. So we're just talking about what are we talking about tonight? Just like me, I said a high value man to me, what we can discuss is someone who takes on responsibility for his own life and the lives of the people around him, like whoever he's involved in. It's responsibility of them and himself. So you're telling me that the qualities of a high value woman is what?
The kind of woman that fits the type that he wants.
That fit. Okay. So what about that tells me about the value or the qualities or the uniqueness of a high value woman? Tell me specific. High value woman, what does that mean? When you say value, identify the value of a woman. In a man perspective, is
You,
it the way she act?
you didn't
Is it
hear
the way
you
she
didn't
move?
you didn't hear what I said. You cannot you listen. I have 5, 10 different partners, and when I think about the different things that you know every man wants from his woman, it varies.
Well, just give me a little perspective. Like, give me a
Respect, respect, a woman that
respect. Okay,
respects
well,
him.
thank you. That's one respect. Okay.
Hold on, we didn't say we was breaking down everything yet, right? We can get into your first question.
No, I'm just trying to get when you say what you said,
Well,
you did a broad thing,
yeah,
but
but
we don't have
you
an
did the same
understanding of
thing.
exactly what you were saying.
You said this. You did the same thing. You did a kind of broad statement, but I did say that fit the man. I mean, some men want children, some men don't. You know what I'm saying? So high value to one man might be a woman that, you know, that it can take care of his children, or be his. Some women it's high value to a man that want to clean up or whatever. Or some men value partnership, a woman that can go half and half in this modern day time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well,
So
that's the thing I'm saying. You
yeah.
said some specific things then. Time, qualities of a person. So I was just asking if there was anything direct.
Well, I didn't know if we was getting all the way up into it yet. You know what I'm saying? I thought
Well,
we.
it
Whoa,
doesn't mean yet. It doesn't mean yet because I specifically said, she says, someone who takes responsibility. That's specific. Responsibility of qualities is important. High value. He takes responsibility. I run this. I do this. I move this way. I move that way. Those things are important. When you get in somebody in your life as a man, you should have those perspectives on the person that you're dealing with. They need to know how you move. So these are the values of the man.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? What's up, Nikki? She said, "What's up, good people?"
The value of the man. Okay.
So just say, for instance, do you consider yourself high value?
Yes, I try.
Okay.
I think all men, you know, kind of make it. I think men make themselves valuable with skills they have learned over the years. I think um, some men, say some men paint cars. That's a value. Men, build houses. That's a value. I mean, whatever a man do is valuable. You know what I'm saying? And and like I used to always hear people saying, "Oh, I don't want to be used. I don't want to be used." But everybody is used, but the reason you use because you useful. Some people is not useful. So only people that get used are people that's useful. See, a lot of people ain't useful. So I mean, I can understand, people feeling a certain kind of way, but if you useful, then you can be used. You can't use nobody who ain't useful. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just say, for instance, we're talking about,
What's up, Latasha? Let me catch up while you
okay, hey,
give me your
Latasha,
thoughts. What's up, Nikki? Nikki said, well, what's a low value one? I get to that in just a second. Payless should open back.
back up.
Preach, bro. Appreciate it, Ruben in the his house. Maybe value, but don't make him a full man.
That
Valuable.
part. It's not so often that I agree with Erica, but you said the word because that's the thing. You were just making the statement of useful.
Well, let me
Anybody can be.
hold on. She got off the she got off the subject because we ain't talking about what makes a joker a man. We said a high value man. So all I'm saying is he valuable. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying stuff that makes you valuable. As you go on building up your skills, you come more and more valuable. That's why some of these old men got 40 people coming by their house every day just asking them questions, calling them, and all that because they made themselves valuable. People
Okay,
knowledge is valuable. You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
I can agree with you, but just as she was saying, I can second that on a additional
We're not
word.
talking about a full man.
No, listen, on an additional word may be valuable, but don't make him a full valuable man. Like you just said, you can use this person, somebody useful, somebody that can make whatever situation you're in useful for you. But does that make you valuable because you're useful? So
No,
can a handyman
no,
just
we
be
was talking
considered
about being.
valuable?
Hold on, we was just talking about being used. We wasn't talking about a high value man or your value just
Okay.
because you got.
Well, why did you even bring up a useful man? Because we're talking about being the value of
Okay,
something, right?
listen. Because I brought up something different. Y'all need to think about the word. I didn't say
Well,
high
now we
value.
need to think about it
No,
because
I'm
you brought up
hold
something
on,
different.
listen, man, listen. I did not say high value. I said it makes people.
I
We were talking
You
about
did,
being
but
useful.
I did.
We was talking about being useful. That's what we was talking about.
But why did you bring up useful?
Um, go ahead, read that.
No, why did you bring up useful? What was the reason you brought up a man being useful?
Is you following the conversation? Because I hate to just put a recorder beside us, and every time that you feel like I have to go back and say, "Oh, what made you bring up?" Okay, you said this, and I said this, and I said that. We might jump off into many different areas of what's name, but I did not say high value. We wasn't on high value. We was on usefulness and other stuff.
But why did we even go there?
No, well, we were saying the basic thing is being useful.
The
Like if
basic
you
thing
ain't
of what?
no of having any value,
Right.
right? And
Do you understand what you just
all
said?
I said is getting skills start making yourself valuable.
Okay.
So, all right,
But
watch
you
this.
was-
Watch this. Hold on, time out. Okay, don't you think? And I'm gonna tell a lot of ladies. Don't a lot of ladies think once they went to school and got their little education, they became more valuable or making more money? They felt more valuable because they got their little certificate or something like that. Don't that make you feel a little valuable? Or do you wait till you actually start making that money at work and then you feel valuable?
that's when the valuability come in.
So
When
you
you
said
see
you're
the
not.
green.
Hold on, time out. So you're not
Okay.
valuable when you get the permit.
Nope.
You ain't valuable till you make the money.
No, till you see action.
No, I'm saying till you make the money, right?
Action. That's making money.
What I'm
Yes.
saying, what's that?
I agree. Yes, making money. That's an action. The value come when you start seeing the action. Not when you're doing the thing to get you towards making the money.
Okay, all right. Well, let me do this then. All right, since you went there. All right. So you saying is it a certain amount of money that you need to make to be valued?
No. You ask, that's two
Yeah.
different
Hold on.
things.
But
No.
now hold on.
No, no, wait,
Okay, go ahead.
let's stop here. Let me answer that question
Go
first.
ahead.
No, I don't think that until you make the money, you are valuable. Nope, I don't. Let's stop right there.
All right.
That's the question you asked, and I'm answering that. No, you're not valuable just because you make the money. Nope.
So when do you become valuable?
You become valuable with your mindset. You can make all the money in the world. You can have all this money and be good with what you got going on. But you don't have no value to nobody but yourself. So you're valuable to yourself because you like, I'm here, I'm where I need to be, I'm making this money, I'm bringing the bread. That's the type of thing you have because you have that mindset. But what value are you to anybody else other than yourself? So you're valuable within yourself. So if that's what you want to do, that's your only goal, then you're valuable to yourself. People can have all the money in the
You
world.
didn't answer the question.
I didn't.
No. When do you become valuable?
When you decide to be valuable other than just yourself.
How can you be a valuable to somebody else if you ain't got no money?
Excuse me?
No, I'm asking.
Listen, let me tell you, sir. I can be a broke person, and
Uh-huh.
my value to somebody else can be to uplift them and encourage them to go and make the money. So tell me how I can't be of value to somebody else to build them. So just because I don't have, so I'm not of value because I don't have what I'm introducing this person to build themselves on.
So is you high valuable because you build help somebody else build?
Well, I'm high value because the person is around here judging my stats of my value. And my value is around here building other people up. My value is to increase
So
growth.
if you can build other people up, shouldn't you be able to build yourself up?
I'm built up. If I can ever let go and build somebody else up, I'm of value. I'm
So
the value of where, look, I'm not a financial value apparently, but I can be a value in another area. That's the thing about it. People feel like money bring you value. It does not. Knowledge don't always bring you value. It bring you circumstances.
you know what? You all over the place with this one. I think the men out here on this thing is gonna agree with me with that. I wanna catch up with these comments because I
Yeah,
wanna know
that's what
what
we need
people
to do.
really is what's the name?
Because
Come
look,
on.
let me before you catch
Hold on
up.
before you go. Hold on before you keep going.
Okay,
Let's
well
catch
carry
up.
on, and I won't go
No,
back.
I'm saying let's catch up on
Yeah, like
we,
you,
we,
let's catch up. Ain't all men value, sis? Sis, that don't make sense unless you're using the man. Value of what? So when you say all men are valued, no, we're not gonna do that.
Okay,
No
come on.
man tends to think they know it all. Just because you can work like a man, do manly things, don't make him no dang on man. When his mentally not useful, quote, when his mentality is not useful. I think that's what she means.
Mm.
She said, yes, you are on value. He said, church. Question then says, can you fall in love with a penniless man? Yes, you can. Because qualities takes the role then. Qualities and then the love and affection. When people love from the heart and sincerely, you don't worry about what somebody have or their value because you're not out here labeling them. And that's the society we live in now. Everybody is labeled on what they got going on. You don't label it on the person who you meet, the conversation you have. You judge on what they got, what they can do for you, whatever they can do to make you selfless happy. People don't do that stuff no more. They looking out for self. What I can gain from this. What I can benefit from this. This is what people think. People don't think about, oh, this person can help me in this area and we can probably build together. People are not even thinking about growth. They're thinking about right now, what I can get right now, what can make me happy right now, right then, and it's over with, and move on to the next person. What this person can provide for me right now, right then, move on over to the
Is
next
that,
person. That's what people do.
and you saying that penniless man, he's high value?
No, I didn't say nothing about
No,
high
I
value.
was just asking a question.
No, I wouldn't say that. According to society, no, you're not high value because you don't have nothing.
You just said you can be high value and don't have nothing. Which one is it?
Wait a minute, I said what?
You said you can be high value and don't have nothing.
I said that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said
you
you
did.
can be high valued and not have anything.
Right.
No, I said you can be around here with a person and you can move forward to another thing. I did not say anything about high value.
You just
I
said
just said you can
your
move on to the next person. Y'all can grow together. But high values, we're not talking about values. You're talking about what you can get and work past with this person that don't have nothing. You
no, I ain't
can't
talking
judge
about
a
this
person.
question. I'm
No,
not
no,
talking about
I
this
said
question.
that they have a value. I did not say high value. Because people can have a
I
perfect.
asked you what make a high value man. You said you ain't got to have no money. You can have high value in the mind and all this. You don't remember saying that?
Listen, a high value man is
I'm
someone
asking
who
you. Do
can
you
have.
remember? Do you
You
remember
know
saying
why? Because those men are very responsible that they don't have anything. They're not around here trying to impress somebody on what they don't have. These dudes around here, they got a little something. They feel like they have to impress people,
that? Okay.
or they feel like what they have can
Can I
impress
ask you?
people on something.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
See, you never listen to me. I'm
No,
just
I
telling
am
you.
listening. I
You
am listening.
weren't because you was asking me while I was talking. But go ahead.
You ready?
I'm here.
Can you be broke and be high value?
You mean broke?
I
Like
asked
have
the
no
question.
money?
I asked the question.
No. No. Okay. When you say broke, are you saying money wise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you be broke, money wise, and be a high value woman or
Yeah.
man? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. You know why? Let me tell you why. Because you understand standards and you still don't have anything, but you don't settle for everything. Just because you don't have to accept a lot of things in your life. And that's how people are. When you don't have, you feel like I don't have, I got to demeanor myself or be less of a person because I don't have. If you have good standards, you can be broke with good standards and still be high value.
Okay. All right, let's catch up. I got you.
Wow. And I'm so sad that you even said that. You said, all right,
No,
let's catch up.
because I'm ready for you now. Come on, let's catch up. Let's catch up. Cause we way behind. Come on.
Dwayne said, I can control your mindset, but we can't control money. Okay. Yes, you can. Oh, what happened? That was you? Okay.
Did you read the rest of it?
I didn't get a chance to. Okay. He must be able to cook, clean, fuck, and eat ass.
Come on.
Y'all so petty. There are women out here married to high value men. They have never worked a job in their life. Me too, girl. Dwayne said a person value is what it's worth to the person you're dealing with. And
Bam.
that's the thing about it. That's the value of what you're dealing with. I'm telling you,
But that
money does
hold
not.
on. But I said that when it came to a high value woman. I said that. That's what a man was named. That's what he
Let me
said.
tell you, I've
Do
seen
you
dudes.
think it's the same? Hold on. Do you think it's the same high value to a man and a woman is the same thing?
No,
What's
of
the
course
difference?
not. You
What's the
know
difference?
why? We have different perspective. Men may see something different as women as we do. Sometimes we may have more compassion in another area, and men may have another compassion in another area. So we can't say this the same thing. There's not equality in that.
No, I'm saying what makes a high value woman and a high value man different?
Of what is acceptable.
I said what make them different?
What is acceptable and what is given. Let me tell you, a lot of times a man may have his own concept of what he'll take from a woman if she doesn't have. A lot of times women will have a whole concept of a man of what she will have. A lot of times us as women, we'll take a broke dude, but we know the value of what we desire for our own lives. And the same thing for men. We may take a broke dude and be okay with it. We'll work around it. And if you want, men may take the same thing and work around it too. But a lot of times they want to know if the woman trying to take from them.
What's the difference between we're gonna get in there. So there you go.
So why is money in the equation? Tell me. Because I don't think the value of a man is judged by his income. Do you think the value of a woman is judged by her income, Mr. Know It All?
I know it's not.
It's not.
No.
So when it comes to you about a woman, what would be the value of a woman for you? Or from a man's perspective, you on that side, you
Well,
with the man.
read what's
No,
next.
I'm
I'm
asking
saying
you.
we way behind on comments. I'm just trying to catch up a little bit. Then I got you.
These high value men usually marry that woman with very high standards for herself.
I agree.
High standards of what, Nikki?
Read that. Dwayne.
There are plenty me on 18 by Walmart. If he come to you and try to talk to you, won't pay him no mind. Let alone get to know him.
Right. No, he's talking about plenty of men on Highway 18 by Walmart.
Okay, well, think about that.
He mean walking around.
No, no, I'm just saying, just think about that.
Uh-huh.
Just because that's a quality of men that's on the corner begging, or the guys at the gas station, sis, you got 50 cent, a dollar. You got
Mhm.
to think about those things. So I'm just saying, just because those guys are there, that's not the low quality of men. You have the ones that dress nice, ride in nice cars that has low quality as men. Nikki, it's so much behind that. It could be nice or very bad. Okay. Like I said before, I gave my definition of a high value man is someone who takes responsibility for his own life and the lives of those around him.
I can't see how I can't see how a man can take responsibility for his life and people around him if he broke.
Why not when these are the people you let in your life?
Listen, listen now. I said if he broke, I can't see how can he do that. How can he take responsibility for
Okay,
somebody
well,
if he
tell
ain't
me
got
this.
if he ain't
If
got
you
that? Hold on, listen. If he ain't got nothing, how can he take responsibility? If something happened to you or you need a ride or whatever, he broke, he ain't got no car. How he have? I mean, how he gonna take responsibility?
Okay, well, tell me, do you know men with no ride? Do you know men with no money? Do you know men that live their lives, but they got people still in their lives that be involved with them on the situation?
Yeah, they call crackheads.
Okay, well, still, that's a responsibility that they live. So, what do you mean?
You think that crackhead a high value
I
man?
bet you he got somebody that's gonna be in his corner helping get his pipe, cause he know what circle he got. So, what you mean? That's his value. If that's the value he choose, that's the value he choose.
So he high value.
He's the value he choose. He high and value. So why you playing?
I'm
So
gonna
I'm
tell
just
you.
saying
I'm gonna tell
I'm just
you. I'm
saying.
just getting warmed up. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you up tonight.
Let me tell you. So you will not, because you're not understanding, and I'm so
Oh,
surprised
believe
at
me, I
this.
understand. Let's
No,
catch up
you
though.
don't.
Let's catch
You
up
don't. Every
though.
time is let's catch up. Man, many men love ladies that can take care of themselves with or without him. This kind of woman would be a high value. She's inspiring, intelligent with a degree or without. She can build something for nothing, bold, sophisticated, confident, self esteem, self love, dedicated, and honest. And where's she at?
We going down. We going down this rabbit
She
hole.
was saying about a woman can value without having finances. And that's what I was saying. But that's the thing. That's the quality of America that we live in. And it's so sad
Well,
that people
I
just
agree. Hold on. I agree with
no,
you.
you never let me say anything. Just listen to me one time, right now. Just this one time. Value does not come with a dollar sign. And that's what people don't understand. You can have all money in the world, but you ignorant, you're inconsiderate, you're self-centered. What kind of value can you get from that? Because the person with money, they're not sharing their money with you. So what? So what kind of value can you gain from something like that? None. Derek said, value women to me is that respect herself first stimulates my mind. If she has nothing or we both have nothing, that's where we both are value of thought. Conversations bring where we want to be in life. So if y'all both broke, come together. Think of a way that you can be valued together.
What up? The Marcus up in his house, up in his thing. I said, shouts out to Latasha in his house. She said, "Rich like Let me see. Your answer all over the place tonight. That what I was telling her. That what she don't even realize. How
No,
her answer
if
all over
you're
the place.
not,
It wasn't
that's
just
the
me.
mindset. That's the mindset. Try to listen and
I
not try
asked
to
you.
defend. Nope. Try to listen and not to defend. Everything I say doesn't need an answer. Just try to understand my concept of what I'm bringing, just like we try to understand what men bring. I'm telling you from a woman perspective. Everybody is not out here feeling
Listen,
like dollar signs bring you value. It does not. You can have all money in the world, but you have that money, the thing you won't
listen,
let go.
listen. Don't no woman value no broke man like that. I'm
A
sorry
lie.
to tell you
A
that.
lie. That's
Listen,
where
listen,
you're wrong at. No,
listen.
you're not a woman,
Hold on,
so
hold
you
on,
don't know
hold
nothing
on.
about that.
Listen. I'm a man, and I'm gonna tell you, every man on this thing knows that you got to get yourself together. You got to pull your bootstrap up, and you got to have things to even attract a woman, because women are attracted to successful men.
But what kind
Men
of
are
woman?
say what?
What kind of woman?
That's attracted to successful men.
No, I'm saying you gotta tighten up your bootstraps to attract a woman. That's what you just said. So I'm just saying, what type of woman? Let me tell you, when women meet men, we don't know nothing about your income. Y'all start selling these stories. Y'all start saying what you got, what you can do. Men start saying what they can pay and what they can lick on. That's what men do. We don't ask for that. So we know whatever value
Women
you
don't
can
ask for
pay, that's what
women
we
don't
accept.
ask for men to lick on them.
Where that come from?
You just said we don't ask for that. You said men ask for women to lick on them and ask them stuff. You don't remember just saying that?
Yes, I do. So that's all you picked out of what I said. That's
Well,
the
you
mindset.
said
That's what I'm
no.
talking
You turn around and try to play like you ain't even say it.
about. I didn't play like I didn't say that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not cool. So whatever you want to choose to talk about, to make fun of, when we talking about the
Hold on,
seriousness of it,
just like Dwayne said, your answers are all over the place tonight.
okay, well, if
We
y'all
gonna we
want
gonna
to do
keep
that
on.
to coincide with what you don't understand, I can't fight or defend a man that
Okay.
don't even want to understand
Well, read
contraceptive.
read the rest of these men. What's the name? Since you think I'm picking on you.
Okay, he said, but not being sexist, but a lot of women think value is about money.
Mm, mm,
Well, if they do, then you need to know what you're getting with.
mm. Okay. Lord,
Loyalty, your answer to what?
no, he talking about well, high value woman to him,
Oh, okay.
loyalty to him.
So you knew what he was thinking. Okay.
Oh my God! Come on! Yeah, read
Men don't look at your money as much as women. Everything men do better himself is to upgrade his dating status while we work hard to get a car in high school is to get a woman. Oh, okay. I can see that happening. All of this to get a car. So does that give you value because you work to get a car to get a
Yeah,
woman?
they give him value. It's value that he can drive her to the movies. He can
Well,
pick
it's
her up.
why would you even complain about the value of a woman if this is what you all do to put on
Nobody,
this
hold on.
persona to gain this woman? Is a
What?
complaint.
You said we complain about the value of woman. What you mean?
I said, if you're in high school, you're working to get this woman. So why are you even worried about the value of a woman if this is what you're doing? You're working to impress. You're not even concerned about that. Your first thing is impression, not value of a man.
Okay, can I tell you something? First impressions is everything. Everybody is when you go outside of your house and you put on your earrings or whatever you putting it on so people can you won't go out there looking any old kind of way and people can hold your standards in a certain kind of way, right?
But why? But why? So it started from home, right?
Yeah,
So
but you got to
I
have.
wouldn't go out to Walmart in my pajamas
Why
and a
not?
bonnet on my head. I wouldn't.
No, I'm
But
saying why
some
not?
people do. Because I was taught these things. I
Okay.
guarantee when I do these things to go outside my house, it didn't come to impress a man.
Do it make a woman lower value that do that?
Definitely. You don't have any values. If you do that, that's just like wearing your undergarments outside your house.
Hmm.
So if I wore a bonnet outside my house, pajamas outside my house, tank tops, sports bras outside my house, so you think that wouldn't be less value as a woman? Would that be okay? Because it's sexy to some men?
Hey, I'm listening to your answers.
That was a question.
I'm trying to catch up. I ain't even seen the bottom of the what's name yet. Come on with it.
Since you wouldn't have a
Look,
relationship
waiting
with
on
him, real
you.
talk, sis, he got you tonight. I wouldn't have a relationship with who?
With a broke dude.
I have had a relationship with a broke dude. What you talking about? Don't be around here, sisters, feeding into their egos because they're talking this. Think about this reality stuff. You
Well,
know, they're
would you
talking
say?
about value stuff.
Yeah,
They're
she said
real
yes.
life.
She date a broke man. I see. Some women value a broke man. Their value lies in their third leg,
And does.
and it's still broke. And I'll make and everybody can see one thing about it. Every man can hunch. Every man with a penis can hunch.
Right. That's the thing about it. You will hunch a
But it don't make
non-value
it don't make
woman. So
uh
we can't.
what?
You will hunch a woman with no value, right? So we can't hunt a dude with no values. You know why? I just said that earlier because people want the qualities of what they accept. So
Well,
when you say
hold on.
non-value and value, you think about the value of what they got for you. Then
When you hunch on a man with no value, do that bring your value up?
no, we just handling business. Then that
Well,
ain't no value. You just do what you do.
no, I'm saying ain't this bringing your value down?
No,
Why not?
because nobody know.
Oh,
Do
okay.
you announce non-value? So just like people want praises when they do
Can,
good.
can I
I
tell
do
you
good.
something?
I did this. I'm right here
Can I tell
feeding
you
the
something?
homeless.
Can I can I tell you said broke men get value too. Come on, sis.
And that's what I said. It's the value of what they can bring. That's in
Okay.
anything.
Come on, Derek. Go on, read
He
this.
said you do have women that have the best relationship with the men with nothing really to offer to them financially. So it has something he has of value to her. That's what we just said.
Yeah, well, I said, having value and having being a high value is two different things. Everybody
Yeah.
have value, but we was talking about high value. How y'all got on me? High value. That's what we was saying.
What do you mean get on you?
Yep, she's right. Let me see. We don't have value in high school. We just want to have fun.
But that's what you said.
Let's see. Go to Walmart and watch house shoes, abundance, and pajamas at 5 p.m. Ah, don't settle for less. All right, we done caught up now. Let's see, they talking a lot of game back and forth. Okay. Mm. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready for you now. Yeah, buddy.
Read it.
Somewhere at the bottom.
Yes.
A high value woman is an assertive, powerful, and free individual. They face challenges, but they know what they want and are good at presenting themselves. It sounds like you described a man. That ain't no high value woman.
Oh, that's not.
It's a man. Assertive,
Oh, that's a
powerful, free energy. That sound they face challenges, but they know what they want and are good at presenting. That's a sound like you describing a man.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what you feel.
that's what that sound like.
Okay.
Powerful. When you assertive high value woman with powerful.
When
What
we get a
what
man.
is powerful?
When we get a man.
No, hold on. So you saying, are you a high value woman without a man?
Hell yes. Why would we even get a man with no value?
No, I said,
Without any high value. If you don't
okay.
have high value, a good high value man, how can you get another high value woman?
Okay, listen. You said a high value woman is powerful in her and free
That's
individual.
the only thing you talk about. The
No, I'm
powerfulness.
looking. I'm looking.
Listen,
You
powerful
just
does not
described the
mean
man.
it does not mean
Look,
oh
look, look. All right, I'm gonna
man.
read the comments then. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Let me see. Are you still dating penliness men, sis?
Yep.
Right. Let's see, bruh. I said, is he talking about a man too? Right. That's what I'm saying. Not like you talking about a
Oh, he
man.
said, is he talking about a man too?
No, he probably meant I mean, he's saying she, but I mean, talking
Oh,
about a.
that's what he's saying now. Okay,
Nah,
you
he
read
was
his
saying
mind too
he
much.
was agreeing with me, like he was thinking that
Okay.
you were talking about a man too, because I mean, it sounds like you describing a man. You said
Okay.
powerful. When have you heard of a woman in the same sentence is powerful?
That's the only thing you picked up
No,
from
I'm asking
all
you a
that
question
is
now.
powerful.
Hold on. I'm asking you a question because when you put stuff in there, that mean I mean powerful. When have somebody described a woman as powerful like that? I mean, what's
Because we are mothers. We have strength. Do you know what powerful is? It
this?
means having strength. We have to have strength to endure and deal with men. What do you mean? Powerful to
Hold
you
on,
means strong, raw. That's
hold on,
what men take
hold
powerful
on, hold
as,
on, hold on, hold
and
on.
that's what you
But when
pulled
we talking
out. We
about a high,
talking about
hold on.
strength.
When we talking about a high value woman, we talking about before she have kids. Do
No, we have to have strength to do with to deal with dudes. What you mean, y'all?
so men don't have to have strength to deal with women?
We talking about women. We're not talking about men right now. Y'all don't care.
What power y'all got to deal with me?
The strength.
What to
Strength
do?
is
What?
power.
What strength do a woman got if she right there in front of a man? What strength she got?
Dealing with you. Hey, boo. Hey, honey. All the extra stuff
That's
that men
powerful.
do.
That's being powerful. I thought
That's
that was
called
being
strength.
sweet. Yeah,
Okay, well,
that
look, hold
strength
on.
and
Hold
powerful is
on.
two different things. Now, strength and
No,
powerful is two
okay,
different.
look it up. Look it up. Strength and power is not two different things.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Strength and power is not two different things.
Yeah. Look, what's nice? Mentally strength.
Who
But
said that?
hell, a man got to have all kind of mentally strength to deal with a woman. God, you said God is a woman. See, that just listen. All you doing is guessing because we don't nobody know who God is. So you just did that.
But you believe in.
Say what?
You believe in God?
Yeah. But you can't actually say, and well, when I say believe in the God, I believe it was a creator.
So you don't have a sex with your creator.
I never had no sex with no creator because
Okay.
you don't know who created or who all created. Uh,
Well, women bear children, so okay.
Mentally strong. Mm. He said he don't think so. Let's see. When considered powerful. Hold on. Uh-oh. There it is. Said when women are considered herself powerful and strong and independent, does she lose femininity? And I would say yes. I'm
How?
no.
How?
Okay, hold on. I wasn't because it's the same thing when a woman becomes, um, when they ain't got no man around and they have to handle their own business for a while. They lose a little bit of their femininity because they have to change into something else to maintain a lot of times.
Oh, wow.
You don't think so?
No.
So you don't think
What does femininity have to do with handling your business?
you don't hold on. Have you looked around? Do you think women have changed any over the last 30, 40 years?
Change to what?
No. I mean changed.
Change to what?
More masculine.
No, there are a lot of women that are single mothers and they feel they have to be independent with no strength because
Okay.
they had no quality of growth of being okay with being a single mother.
Okay. Well, I might
So
ask
when
you.
you
No,
no, but nope. But when you have the understanding of a man and a woman, it's okay to be a single mother and understand that you don't have to turn masculine, but you have because you have to make certain decisions as a single mother. It's called strength for where you are. But if a man is in your life, you know how to step down to be feminine. So what do you mean?
so you don't think women were single mothers back then?
I'm sure there probably were.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they were acceptable to having a
Okay.
man in their lives.
Well, what I'm saying about change, since you haven't recognized it, I'm saying change as in when I used to walk down the street 20, 30 years ago, and when it hit summer times, I seen flower dresses, I seen long dresses, I seen women waving, smiling, this and that. Now I see women smoking cigars, rolling blunts, or listen to gangster music. Um, um, uh, wear, don't wear, don't even like wearing heels no more. Don't wear. I mean, only way they wear heels if they at the stripper club or this and that. I mean, tell me where we went wrong because ain't no way, ain't no way I can see all this and you can't.
Well, it's called the growth of the world we live in. Because, before for women, I don't recall in the older days that they wore just like flats or the little sandal type of things that were flat. Coming up, you saw a moderate heel. Now they are extended heels. People just it's like you grow with society. So these are things that you're introduced into. Women that may not be able to wear heels because of conditions or workaholics or whatever it may be. It's like it's provided so you take on the comfort for your life.
Mm. What's good, Brian? He said he missed it. He said, "What did Alexa say?"
That's what we're talking about, Brian.
Oh Lord.
We passed Alexa and Siri. We talking about these dudes. Dudes around here talking.
Sound like we ready.
So we talk about all these things about men, right?
Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Let me catch up on the men because there's a lot of men in here right now. He said if there are single women, when they finally get a man, they don't get want to give that power up. What you think about that part?
Well, I cannot knock where your circles are. If you're in that circle where nobody want to give the power up, then hey,
No, I'm
change
saying
your
what
circle.
he's saying when a woman been single for
I understand what he's saying. I,
yeah.
I, I don't
So
understand it. I'm not realizing that.
you think they want to give that power up?
I don't realize that. I don't see why when a man come into a woman's life where she doesn't want to do that. So you can't ask me that. You got to ask everybody else.
Brian said, "Yeah, Marcus, you're right. We love women in dresses. Yeah, they don't wear them no more. And there they are. Michael Bailey in his house. I ain't no heels. They don't wear no heels no more. Yeah, you heard heels, Dad. You know you gonna wear heels." He said the times are messed up. Women show up, buck cheeks in public, and no, I saw. Let me see. They got some stuff called Hot Boy Summer with men wearing Daisy Dukes. Role reversal is for real. I'm telling you, man. These
Although,
women, these women that got so hard and then halfway turned half of their children soft like cotton tissue around.
no, there are some
Then
shorts that's for men called what they call them, daddy shorts, baby daddy shorts, or something like that. It's some
yeah,
shorts they develop now for men that's almost like you're playing tennis.
that's what I'm telling you. Like you said, role reversal, trying to put
Yeah,
men up in these all these feminine clothes
that's
because
society.
because this was happening. I remember some years ago, and I remember when we first was wearing our regular old khakis and this and that, and I remember when all the designers started being a little sweet, and all the designers started making clothes for the men, and all they was is sweet clothes, and they were trying to force men to wear a lot of this stuff. That's when all of a sudden pink became real men, all these slogans to get men. And cause see,
That was
I
a breast
remember
cancer. What you
I
mean?
remember when we came up, they used to have baby cribs, and they used to say, if you're having a baby girl, you put them in pink. And I remember when they say you have a boy, you put them in blue. And I remember when they used to paint the boy room blue, and I remember they used to paint the girl room pink back in the day.
Have
Now,
you ever had a blue
now,
room?
now they let men get grown now, and then they tell them stuff to try to trick them and fool them and say, "Oh yeah, real men wear pink." I mean, listen, men can wear what they want to wear, but I delete the notion that you got to say real men wear pink. What you stop being a man if you ain't got pink? I mean, what they mean by real men? See, all this is some psychological stuff to make you, oh, real men soon they're gonna be real men wear skirts, real men wear kilts, all this old goofy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it just once you let role reversal get real, that's why, like I say, these women raising these boys like cotton tissue, and then sit up there and they wonder why they boys crying over everything, want to be the sons damn near want to marry their mama because they don't never want to leave home and all this stuff. And you wonder why you got these grown dudes that never want to get out the house, stay in mama house till they 80 years old and don't never have
Did
no.
you say 80?
I'm just saying, real men need to get out. They need to be taught by other men to get out the house, get them a family, get them something. If it's just a live in or whatever, get them a nice little family and make something different. I mean, these men, I hear women. Oh, my man, my son can always come back home. All this old soft ass, don't want them to grow up ass motherfucking shit. They need to grow these
Oh Lord.
goddamn children up. I'm just telling you, it's some soft ass shit going around because these women in control, they so-called got their life together. They ain't teaching men to become entrepreneurs or or they teaching them to go just like that. Get you a job, try to work for 20 years and think they're gonna retire you. Now, well, see, when men go out there and get a job, he had his job for a while, he get this job for a while because they canceling kids. All these jobs going out of business, doing this and all that. Y'all got these kids, soft as kid cotton tissue. They ain't got no skills. You need to let them all go out here and work for a real man out here for free the whole summer. You won't. All you want them to do is go out there and bring some money. You want to be his pimp too. Bring some money home to the family, baby. If he ain't paying you, don't work for him. That's why these jokers soft as cotton tissue. Now,
You done going?
let read the comments now. Let read the comments now.
Are you done going on?
Yeah, let read the comments now. Come on with it.
Well, we read that right there.
Okay, come on, then. Bam.
He said, question. Biblically speaking, are women equal to men? No.
Okay.
I do not feel that way.
She said,
Hoochie daddy shorts. That's what they would call them. Hoochie daddy shorts. That's what we talk about.
We ain't gonna stay in the hoochie daddy stuff. He said real talk. He said, man, goofy stuff. That right. He said, Bella, when women wearing dress and heels make brothers be gentlemen all the time. I'm telling you, when women wear that type of stuff, men go and open the door for them, everything. Ain't no man, you got on Jordans and you got on rocker wear and baggy pants and things. You need a man to open the door. Nah, you dress like me. You walk through water too. My bad. See, back in the day, they used to put the coat down and all that stuff because the woman had on high heels. She might get in some water. They'll pick up, carry over the water. All that old kind of stuff. They'll open that door.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah. If a
You
woman
picked a
wears,
woman up and carried over water.
huh?
You picked a woman up and carried over.
Yeah, I done carried a woman over the pot of water before. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They said real talk. They said right. Right. Real talk. Let's go down here. Go down here. Let me see. Those women you talking about raising men, they talking about and won't marry, right? Church. What's the name laughing at me? He said, I have. Let me see. What Jay? Jay up in his house. Read that for me.
Women are known to do things out of love. Men normally do it out of necessity. Women are now forced to act out of necessity as a man, but are ready to give up that position willing when they find a real man that's worthy.
At least they say that. Come on with it.
Now you gonna say that?
No,
That's
I'm
true.
just saying. Listen. I feel like
Man, we can't go to the gym in a dress and heels. You want a woman to be fit, keep her body tight.
These women ain't going no damn gym. When the last time you seen it overflowing with women in the gym? I have been
Well, we
going
want to show
for
that
years.
it's off.
Let me tell you something. I've been going to the gym for years, and the only time the gym get packed is right for Valentine's Day and right when New Year start off.
So you don't see women when you go to the gym?
Yeah, I see all four of them.
You're gonna stick right there. You're gonna say that.
Look, she just told us I am my equipment now. I'm just saying. Mike gotta stop. He know he'll pick her up over that thing. She said she have her equipment at home. Like I said, everybody be talking about the gym. They ain't doing it. They ain't doing it. All right.
That part, that's how I know we going to the
Look,
gym. What you
they
talking
deal with
about?
Birdland and Hamps. That's what they hear.
That's
Shaking
how
like,
I know
look,
we
look,
going
look,
to the
look, look,
gym.
I remember when I came up, when you seen a woman go to the gym, you know what it was called? The percolator. Time to do the percolator. It's time to do the percolator. Drop it down to the floor. That's their gym. That's their gym. And when I came, look, when we really came up way back in the day, well, you know, a woman was going to the gym, they play this song. Come on, girl. Don't try to fake it. Get out there and let me see you shake it. Come on, shake it. Oh, okay. My bad. Let me get back. Let me get back. Oh, don't even know why she started you. All right, what you say? Let's see. Does most people fake their value as a person? Well, how you explain it, I don't even know who value and who not no more. You all over the place with this value thing. You can be broke value, you can have money and be no value. I mean, what you ain't even told us what.
No, no, hold on.
Okay, go
Let's
ahead.
stop you right there.
All right, go ahead.
We're
Straight.
talking about how people have a value as themselves. And that's what I was
We're talking
talking
about high
about.
value.
Okay,
Okay.
hold on. That's your problem right there. You're not listening.
All right.
I'm saying people say they have a value. They talk about the value of themselves. But
Mhm.
like we're saying, we're talking about high value as people. People don't understand the concept of high value. They feel like they value be because of what they can give or they can do at that particular time. So that's what I'm saying.
Well, you still ain't gave me a definite answer on what makes you have value as a man.
How when I did that in the beginning? So why are you even doing that now?
Well, you said they take control of them and everybody around them or something like that, them that make them have value, right?
Well, tell me your version.
So
Tell me
can you
your version.
hold
I
on,
listen.
watch this. Can you be high value and don't take care of somebody?
Yes,
So you can be high value, just you, just be high
that's
value,
you by yourself.
right? How is that?
Nobody else in your
Yeah,
life.
tell me how is that?
Because you can take on the responsibility of what you got for your qualities. High value does not mean the materialistic things you have. It can be your mindset of your value about your goals or what you have in life, what you got going on, your mindset. This make you high value. Materialistic things doesn't value you. It's what you got, what decisions you make, what you will and will not take. These are the high values of a person. It does not come
So
with materialistic
if
things.
you have value, wouldn't you have something?
You do. Your
Okay.
mindset put you there first.
I'm
Look,
saying
let me
what
tell you, you
what
can
do
have
you have?
all the money. Look, hold on. You can have all. It's one of the things I have right up here. You can have all the money in the world, but if you still have poverty stricken thoughts, you don't have nothing. You can lose it all. If you still thinking like you're in poverty, but you got it all, you have built yourself up. You got all these great qualities, but you're hood ridden with poverty things, and you lose it all.
So what is hood ridden things like you saying like what clubbing or what I mean what is hood?
No, when you're not used to anything, you're around here living like you're Jody. It's the people you choose to
What?
have in your life. The people you choose to have in your life, they can bring
Living
your
like
whole value
Jody.
down.
So you saying if he living like Jody, so you saying if the
Do you
man
know who Jody is?
no, I understand what you're saying. So you saying if a man hunch a lot, or 100 different women, he ain't valuable.
Did I say different women?
Well,
You said that.
you said if he living like Jody,
Okay,
Jody.
what Jody did?
Okay, listen, I got to know which Jody you talking about.
How many you know? That's the problem.
Oh, you talking about the one off the movie? Because when I came up, Jody, we used to march to Jody in the army. That was before that Jody.
Okay, have I been in the military? So how can
Well,
you
I'm
compare
just, hey,
military to me?
listen,
You do so much to divert from the situation, man. You do so much
Jody, you
extra
been living
stuff.
like Jody, the first
Okay, well,
Jody.
I don't know your
If any
Jody.
man
Okay, well,
did,
let me think of something else other than Jody. Let me just say, if you're around here, you're dealing with people that the value of them will lessen who you are and who you have become because where you got your mindset, it can take you down too.
so you saying if you got friends that ain't right, which I'm just saying that make you low value. I mean
It can take you there
so are you still valuable?
until you lose it. Cause that's just like somebody
Okay,
told me.
okay.
Somebody, no, hold on.
What
Let me
can you
tell you.
lose? Hold
Hold
on,
on. Let me
hold
give
on.
you an example. Let
No,
me tell you what makes you lose it. Let me give you an
no,
example.
I'm saying what are you losing?
Your value. We just that's what we're talking
I'm
about.
saying
Value,
you said
right?
if I hang around, if I hang around somebody who man is not right or something, and I can lose my value.
Right. Because birds of a feather flock together. Just say for instance, I hang with some people in my life, right? Somebody told me like, oh, you hang with these people, you're gonna be labeled as this person. You're gonna become this person. I'm like, just because I hang with this person, I'm going to be like them. Just continue. You're going to start acting like them. You're going to pick up concepts of these people. You're going to pick up habits of these people. This is what somebody's telling me, right?
Right.
So you don't think that's deemed true? So what you be around, you become and adapt to your environment?
Yeah, I mean, people say if you can find out about a person just knowing five of their closest friends.
Okay, well, past that. If you hang with their friends and you see what their friends do, so
Mhm.
nothing about their friends will make them adapt to their environment because they're so strong and high value that they won't even try to divert to what their friends doing, right?
I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to comprehend what you mean by that.
Okay.
Divert.
Okay, well, they won't start acting like the people that they're around consistently or all the time. How about that? All the time. I'm asking. Now we got to go back and read, right?
No, I'm sitting up here. You you jumping all over the place. Listen, when I
How?
talk,
When we were just talking about that, I'm asking.
listen. It's like every time I talk, you so jumpy. Listen, what I'm saying is, I'm trying to get an understanding. As soon as I start thinking about one thing, you jump over here. Then when I get over here, you jump back over here. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is, soon as I feel like you're going in a certain direction, I start trying to get what you're saying. It's like I ask you a question, you jump all the way over here now. So what I'm trying to do is stop playing jumping jacks, and
Oh, okay.
let's
So
get
if
to
you don't comprehend, just say that. Just tell me to take it a different way. I'm not playing
Where,
jumping
where,
yet.
where, okay,
We were
take it.
talking about
Hold on,
something
let's
direct.
do this then. Take it to the hood. Bring it back down to the lowest level. Stop talking all this old Jody and all that. You throwing so many concepts out there. Just break it down what you really mean. You know what I'm saying? Like break it all the way down to the smallest of forms, so little old hood talk I can keep up with it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you start saying, well, when you go over here and you act like Jody or you act like your friend, this and that, just say it. Just say if you're acting ratchet or you're acting hood or you're hanging around with some snakes or some dirty motherfuckers, some robbers, or
So
what?
now, so
Whatever.
now,
I
out of
want them
all this
break
time,
it down.
so out of all this time, that's what you telling me to take
No, I'm
myself
asking
to
you tonight.
somewhere
I
that
ain't talking
I'm not
about all
at,
this time.
and that's
Listen,
what you're gonna
I'm
do.
just saying tonight.
Thank you.
Break it down to the
I
level and
got you,
level.
sir.
Come
I
on with
got
it.
you.
When Big Dad says stripping is good exercise, I agree. Roll Express. Hey, he said, hey, we just like the superwoman, feminine superwoman. That's high value to us. Right. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just it's your opinion. What must you have to be your soulmate? Your opinion.
I know nothing about that.
No, he asked you a question.
I know nothing about that.
So you have no thoughts on it?
No.
Okay. Lord, you quiet her down, Ruben. Is it not Jody? Jody Wales. It just hey, when Will spit on that there. Damn dog, I just love it. Okay. Lord have mercy. How worthy were read that. Read that for Dwayne.
Lord have mercy. How worthy are you with 4 kids, no baby daddy, but I got to be worthy. This is like a dead battery in a car. I need to jump off.
You get what he was saying?
No.
Okay, okay. Don't you be telling me I'm slow no more. All right, Jody got your girl and gone. He said Jody provides a service. I'm just saying. Oh Lord. Oh, okay. Chelsea. Let's hear what the younger generation has to say. I think everyone has value. Things that make them value, but I don't think it's a difference between high value and just having values. The things that make a man high value doesn't necessarily make a woman high value. Well, we do agree on that one. That things that make a man high value is not the same thing that make a woman value. And I think everyone has value. Is that things make you value, but I don't think it's the difference between being high value and just having values. And I think that is the only story that you told up in here. Because ain't this a difference in a gold medal and the silver medal and the bronze medal? So when you say high value and value, it's the same thing. It's like going buying a hammer. Some hammers, all hammers ain't made the same. They make some hammers, they got the special steel. I got a hammer with a crowbar type thing on, but they got a 30-inch. I mean, it hit the nail different. They make it for different kind of thing. They make different hammers for different kind of thing. So if you go buy a $4 hammer and you hit that hammer, your whole hand might shake. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is it is a difference in quality. See, that's what we mean by quality. When you're saying a high quality, that's why everybody ran and started getting iPhones and stuff like that, and Mac Pros and stuff like that because it was built. It was built with better quality. And so all we saying is high value is kind of like a Rolex. A Rolex and another watch is still both of them watches. It's just one made with different parts, better parts, I think Rolex way back then was, we used to go underwater and all that. When the other watches, you dip it in water, it was over with. So I'm just saying, everything is always something that has a higher quality value. And I can break it down even just on lawnmowers. We got commercial lawnmowers and we got regular lawnmowers. And commercial lawnmower and a regular lawnmower ain't the same because the the deck is made bigger, the blades on it are bigger and more finer, and all that stuff, and it's made to hold up through a lot of traffic when another mow is made for your yard. Next one, come on with it. You gonna read that?
Rhonda said, I lived in the hood damn near all my life. I'm not a product of my environment.
Hey, and that don't make you a product of them. I understand. We talk about red. Preach, preach. Let's see. Go ahead.
I know people that have come from two-parent homes, live in the finest houses, and had everything growing up. They're the ones that are right now acting like hood guys. Yes,
I believe that
I
too.
do too. Because
Because
they revert to what they want to revert to.
no,
It
I
doesn't mean of how they were reared
I don't.
as
No,
children.
no, 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 no. That's. I don't think that's true because I think
What
sometimes,
you don't think is true?
I don't think it's what you said about rearing children. I think sometimes when you don't, I was, I was actually, I was listening to another dude, and I said, yeah, he's right. Because you know, um, I think I'm glad too to not be raised with a so-called so much of a silver spoon. You had to have a little rough part up in there and challenges and things, and I think it made me a better man to be able to appreciate stuff. You know what I'm saying? I went through a little time where I was sleeping in cars and abandoned houses when I first got out here, got out the army. It was challenging to grow up in a pretty decent neighborhood, and I
Well,
think
why did you end up sleeping in cars and stuff?
well
Your parents were sleeping with you or what? Or
I
you just
was
sleeping?
grown.
Oh, you were grown. Okay. It's a
Grown.
difference.
I didn't
Okay.
have grown
It
right.
was a difference. Okay.
So and then I think that was you saying like sometimes like say if you're not raised if you're not taught because I think even though my parents tried their best to raise a certain way, I don't think they gave me the game of life. So when I got out here and I got out in the streets, I talked to OGs that actually sat me down and told me the game of life. They sat me and they pulled me aside and said, "Hey, this how you supposed to move. This how you supposed to do it. This what it takes to be a man, and this and that and that and that and that." And that. See, my dad was out of town, so you know, I was raised by the people that was around me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I think like it's just like a lion getting kicked out of his pride, and then he had to go out there and he had to make a way. And I think a lot of children they shield they sons. One thing I can say about my mama, anytime I needed to be kicked out the house, she made sure she put a good foot up my ass up out of there. So it wasn't no I had something to fall back on anytime I wanted to. It was at that point that, he was like, Mom. And she was like, No, no. You know what I'm saying? And you had to wake up and realize, oh, it's over. I mean, but your pride back then, you know what I'm saying? It let me be able to move out and do my own thing because when I was in the army, they said, just being in the army, they said, we have trained you to be able to live anywhere on earth. without help. So I knew, long as I knew the skills that I knew, I could live anywhere I wanted to live, even if it was on the street or like you see people just build them a house on the side of the road. You know how the bandit folks just build a house in the woods and start chopping down. They pulling paper and stuff in the woods. Next thing you know, they done built a castle up in that. It won our Wood Street at the end of Wood Street, a little castle down there. He done built a whole castle right there. Is it real? Oh, let me see. All right. Bella. Yeah. Baby. That's what I was trying to see. Marvin sees Jody or baby boy Jody. Which one, Bella? Which Jody you talking about? Okay, let me stop. All right. I said, I don't think it's a difference.
I do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you sure did. My bad. I correct myself if I'm wrong. You got me. You got me. You right. You right. You did. I look back at it. Yes, you did. My bad. Shots out to Chelsea. Got it right. Big bro got it wrong. All right, come on, read Nikki. Let's get on. Catch up with this time.
Oh, that was so ugly.
Well, man.
When did all this high value man and woman come into play anyway? Who started this mess? God created us all with value.
Well, well, I'm gonna tell you.
Society.
I'm gonna tell you who started
Society.
this mess tonight. Miss Bella came up with this. Let me stop. You are pure comedy. All right. All right. Come on with LaRue.
Bro, sis ain't going to mess with nothing that ain't no money. Real talk.
Yeah. She talking in mess. She ain't gonna mess with. Okay, my bad. Come on, go ahead with Nikki.
What?
Oh, hold on. I thought, did she say that twice? Yeah. Oh, she just copied it and said it again. She tried to do us like that. Then when did you start in this thing?
Sis, life makes the dog. This be real talk. The dog, like what? The roof dog or the dog in men? Tell me what you mean. Talk about that. I bet you won't bring that up again.
She said her mama did not shield me. Yeah, I think sometimes people don't kind of like maybe don't see, what's going on out here, like every day. Because when I'm out here, I think it's a little different. I think it's a little different. You know,
What you mean?
I just think it's a little different sometimes. Let me switch your little topic up at the bottom because you be what's mine. Yeah, come on with it.
I love ladies who can take care of themselves without any help.
I think men love ladies that can take care of themselves without any help. Yeah, I do think men do like ladies. I put it this way: is they don't make ladies that can take care of themselves without any help.
I don't know how I knew you were about to say that. That is so crazy. Oh,
But
I'm gonna let y'all have your
I
little
do
boy
think
party
a
or
man
whatever.
likes a lady that can handle herself well if he ain't around, or she can hold it down when he's not around. I think but it's just like when we grew up, mama was over the kids, right? Right?
Okay.
Okay. But when the kids was too much for her, what she said? what she said to make
I'm
sure
gonna
the
call
kid.
your daddy.
There you go. There you go.
And I still do that now. You know, like my grandbaby, I be like, I'm gonna
But
call your daddy. He would
right,
get together. I'm like, really,
right.
baby,
But
is that
see,
what you
that's
doing
what
right
I'm
now?
saying. Men are naturally disciplinaries and stuff like this. So you just see, I just answered the question really good though.
I just can't believe all this oompa bull crap that y'all got going on. I'm gonna let the boys have this tonight.
Oh, come on. And shoot, the girls, you got to read this damn book right quick and then we can get back.
Well, it's okay.
Come
I'm
on.
here for it,
I
Nikki.
like it. Come on,
This
right?
is a little off topic, but we touched bases about black women being strong. But I just sometimes some but I just something I wanted to share. I learned something when my child was born severely premature. Out of all the babies in the NICU, everyone knew, textbook wise, that the black female was the strongest baby out of all the babies. The black female would be the toughest and the one with the highest survival rate. It was the black female, then white female, black male, and the weakest one was the wimpy white socks.
I don't even know what to say about that one.
Well, a lot of
Okay,
times in those type of
listen. Let me
situations,
let me finish it out for you. Okay, and
the white socks, what happened?
no, I'm saying no. That same comment,
Okay.
same comment. Okay, and she said it's very interesting stats. Look it up, but still goes to show we are all created with value. That was it. That's the rest of it. You hear me?
Yep.
All right. See, I had to get you. I had to help you out. I had to go to the YouTube on it. Okay.
Brian say, yeah, some fake people, their value like a mug. Fake names, fake Gucci, fake everything.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you. Just like I see women wearing costume jewelry and stuff like that. Like when I was coming up, I seen men, like people you say fake it to make it or something like that. And it made me think like, I always had something about the real and I think it just stuck off in me because I always wanted real gold, real diamonds. I always wanted real stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So even that I don't look down on the next man by having something fake, I respect it because like sometimes I used to say, oh yeah, you better fake one. It look bigger and this and that, all that old type of stuff. But I used to love just knowing it was real. Like, how like when you like when they be having them YouTube channels and the dude be having a gold tester and a diamond tester and they run around the mall and be like, yeah, can I test it and see if it's real? Is it real gold and real? I mean, like I I just always wanted to be just
Authentic.
authentic, just real all the way through. You know what I'm saying?
I can understand that, but let me give you my perspective. The reason
Okay.
why I don't get into the flashy things because I've experienced being robbed. Just being robbed of I used to, just coming up. I was in my youth. Apparently, I was a little past my youth,
Right.
but I was like a young adult and I used to wear the little herringbone stuff. Thought I was rocking. Somebody snatched that stuff around my neck. I'm like, oh, okay. I would never do that again. So I got into the thing like somebody that can openly take something from me that's flashy. So I felt like I was flashy. So that's how I got into other things, like not exposing what I have
Right.
and then not spending a lot of unnecessary. There are some things I wear that I want to rock the real, when it's time to rock the real, but just on every day. Like people wear red bottoms every day, or they wear the Gucci or Michael Kors, or however they decide to dress. That's them. But me, I just feel like in moderations, I can dress in style without being so flashy. And that's something that I grew into as an adult.
Right.
So that's just my perspective, but I don't think that that makes me less value of a person, because I feel like my mindset overtake the material things.
I
And
don't
that's
even think
a lot
they
of
got
people.
any. Yeah, I mean, I hate to butt in, but
No,
I
you don't, because you do it all the time. But go
I don't
ahead.
think they got anything to do with the value, though.
That's what I was just
Yeah.
saying. But like I
No,
said, you
yeah.
always interrupt me. I'm just saying those things materialistic doesn't have anything to do with the value of me as a person, but some people feel like those type of things make them valuable, and that was to the thing, like, do people fake their value? You got people around here broke as a skunk, don't have nowhere to live, probably living out their cars, and they're around here rocking this expensive stuff because they're trying to make themselves be of value. I would never want to be that way. And there are people that do that. You go out here and get these lavish houses paying $3,000 and $4,000 rents, not mortgages, or buying the home to be yours. You're just paying this in rent, to be a part of the society that you're part of the Joneses. People do this type of thing to value themselves. I wouldn't want that. Don't value yourself because of materialistic things. And people do that all the time. So that's what I meant when I was saying, do people fake their value? So you went to sleep on me?
I just was trying not to interrupt. Can you read
I
what
don't
Brian
know. What's the problem tonight?
said? Can you read Brian?
Brian said, yes, we love women that can take care of themselves. Okay. Since the water been messed up, how all the violence stopped?
Hmm. It started back soon. The
It
water
was
pressure
lifted.
got back up. I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Jay said, I think high value terms was mainly advertised by Kevin Samuels, rest in peace. But I think it was a term to downplay guys and street dudes who have just as much or more money. And at the same time, start training women to think that a man with a job or legally working is more attractive for a relationship. Okay, because that's actually how women mindset went when they start hearing Kevin Samuels saying, "Got to be high value." They probably took off the hair bonnets, but they're thinking about, like, does this man make six figures, or does he make enough money that I will be okay? People start thinking that way. But hey, I agree. She said it was killing him softly tonight. It's okay. He'll bring you back. He's trying to be nice and cool, because I'm telling you, this is just all over me tonight. But I'm all over the place, so I just don't understand. So
One thing, like I said, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels.
yeah,
He he the one he the one debited term, and I see you didn't mention nothing that he mentioned into the terms of a high value man. And I think what he called a high value man was a man that made a certain level of income for at least 5 to 7 years, well, 3 to 5 years, and and he got a network of other people around him, and that do the same, where I feel like when I used to listen to it, I understood where he was coming from on one end, and then I remember what he was saying on the other end. But have I think one thing that he was trying to do is pull men up by the bootstraps and tell them get out here, make money, stop making excuses. I think he was really preaching to a lot of men to focus on self, and a lot of other things will come through. Once you get yourself in the gym, get your money up, try to do positive stuff out here.
So I want to ask this question. Were you done?
Huh?
It sound like you were done. Were you done? I didn't want to interrupt you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
So I just want to ask this question, like, like Kevin Samuels, he's talk about high value of the man or whatever. So most men or some men probably took the high value of when he was talking about the mindset of making money, having a certain type of income, right?
Uh-huh.
So just say for instance, you have a dude that's like your partner or somebody that rock with you well, and they're not doing the same financial status as you. So would that be a person you have to cut off because you're trying to be high value with this certain income to justify yourself as money? If you can have all the money in the world, your attitude stinks, you have nothing going other than your income. So, what is the value of the man then other than his income? So, does that mean you have to go and get somebody that meet your income, and not even somebody you can sit and have a conversation with? Somebody that you can't even talk about life or your day to day aspects. So, what do you do in those situations?
Well, I think most men that make money, um, certain ways you make money, you become you got to be a people person to make money in the first place. Unless you're a tech or somebody that's sitting in front of a computer, whatever. When you get out here in the world to make money, you have to become a people person. You have to, talk to people, get them to buy in whatever you selling or whatever you got going, for because like any man that's even doing construction, painting, or whatever they doing, you got to be a people person to sell yourself to other people to work for them and do little stuff and this and that. So I think from the door, most men that's successful have to be a certain level of a people person anyway.
Okay. So, like, before you became high value, right? Before you even build yourself up to be high value according to your income, because that's all your value is your money. So, you got these boys that you used to rock with forever, ever. They ain't at the same level you're at. They're not making the same income you at. So do you just not fool with your boys because you're making more money? Or you don't fool with your girls because you're making more money? Or how you do that?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this: if you focus on getting certain things, either people gonna jump on the board or they gonna fall off the train. Because because I was I did a video the other day, and I thought about the video before I did it, and I could understand it because it's like you know it's a video like the reason people don't see me no more like they used to see me is because you know I'm out here trying to get certain things, trying to have stuff. So when you out here trying to have stuff, people don't see you how they used to see you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got time to party like you used to party or play cards or whatever, everybody else doing, because by the time you get in, if you really into it, by the time you go to sleep, it's time for you. You got to get up in the morning to get some money. So everybody mind ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, once they get off work, they fine with getting a little beer or whatever they is, and stuff like that. But like, to be a go getter, you got to be built different, and every man ain't built the same. And that's why they say you got alpha, sigma, betas, and all these different kind of men that they try to break us down to different equations and try to, oh, this man here and this man there. But men even know it. We knew it on the playground when we were fighting. We knew the dude not to mess with. We knew the dude to mess with. We picked on certain dudes in the bathroom. This dude here with the glasses and everything. It was a pecking order. Everybody got picked on, from the almost the toughest to the weakest. The toughest is always somebody tougher than you that picked on you. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you wouldn't call that
So,
bullies, though, right?
no, I mean it was a pecking order.
Mm.
It's not now what people to call it now is bullying, but I call it maturing, because like even back then it was giving you more ready for the world than the world is letting children get ready for now. Because
Man, these kids these days are harsh.
no,
They
but
say
they don't
terrible
know
things.
what. Listen, these kids now is cussing more. They doing all kind of stuff. They smoking cigarettes. They doing all kind of stuff, just crazy stuff
Barking stuff at early age.
at an early age that would not happen if you had somebody. If somebody was looking down on them, tell about what now? You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't even get. I mean, I remember when Big Brother. You a straight little brother. And on down. Now, mama don't want nobody to regulate. She want to regulate the whole house, everybody equal, even the weakest person. You get just as much food as the biggest person.
Did
It's just I mean, it's not the same. You feel
you
what I'm
say just as much food?
saying? Hey, hit Jay, because I like Jay little comment right quick.
Jay said, I think he patterned the term after himself in order that he considers himself as the status that other men should be.
Yeah. And I think what he's saying in so many words is the man, he stood outside stuff. See, people don't realize the come up before he got successful. So I
Mm.
think he was saying like he was out here grinding, making his YouTube videos, standing in front of stores, selling stuff. I mean, stuff he did before he got big. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
he was selling things?
yeah, he used to be a manager at a store. I mean, he was in different stuff before he started. You got to think about it. He was just YouTube rich, like a couple of years.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't no, he wasn't born rich or nothing like that. I mean, stuff like that. I mean, he had jobs, and like you said,
Well, I know he went to college because I know he was my friend.
yeah. So I mean, it just stuff happens. Said, leave him alone. Let me see. He said, did Kevin son encourage men to go therapy? Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He encouraged women and men.
He was. And see, people don't realize. See, Kevin Samuel didn't come big till he started talking about women. As long as he was getting on men and telling them to lose weight and get their bag and why you making excuses. I remember he won.
He was an
I
encourager for
remember,
men
right.
first.
I
Then
remember
he met
when
the
he
wrong woman and it turned him into another person.
yeah, yeah, but I remember when he told this man on the show that, hey man, you can't have 2, 3 strikes. You fat and you ain't got no money. He said one thing you can get some money, and he said, "Your ass need to get in the gym." And he was just raw with it. He was like, "Hey, you got to get yourself together and stop complaining." And he said, "If you're making 40 hours a week and you're a single man, you messing up. You should be doing 60 to 80 hours a week." I mean, he was on it hard, just telling people the real. You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes when you be a little direct with people, they take offense to it that it's an attack. But a lot of times people need or want things gently is said. Just like you were saying, I was all over the place. I was in my feelings because I'm thinking like I'm not all over the place because I was taking offense because I felt that because you didn't understand what I was saying, that you took it that I'm all over the place. When I felt like you should have said, you need to justify or break it down. And like you said later in the show, you was like, you need to break it down, make it this little, like that. But I actually took offense, just like Kevin Samuels used to do for people. He used to be so blunt and direct with people, like being honest and open, and because the way he said it, somebody may not like how he projected it. And just like I was tonight, you and LaRuben weren't okay with how I was projecting it, but I can't be nobody but me, and you can't make me be somebody else that I'm not. And I feel like that's what Kevin Samuels is, and that's what I do. I just try to be direct of who I am, and I can't be just like people want me to be.
Okay,
So
Nikki.
that's why I understand him all the time. Nikki said, high value man will share the wealth or show his partner how to gain wealth as well.
I agree.
That's true. I agree with you. That's 100. You should have loved that.
You do.
Nikki said, the people you hang around can lower your value too. I've heard that all the time. Just like your home value, don't let others lower your property value. Nikki, I agree.
Cause guess what? Your next door neighbor, when they start parking on their grass and all that, and
It's
lower your
over with.
value too.
Oh, he said women got him famous. Yeah.
uh They do.
That's when we start hearing about it, when he started projecting or directing things towards women.
Right.
They were saying like Kevin Samuels been out, even missing it all. He was like, he been out for a while. But when I start hearing about him talking to women like that, that's when I heard of him.
And that's the problem.
And he had been hearing of him of a while before I even heard of
Yeah,
the man.
you remember I put it out there a long time ago. I said Kevin Sanders coming.
And then there's a new guy you're talking about. What's the new guy? Who's the new guy you were talking about? And I'm like, oh, they gonna try to get rid of
Andrew
him.
Tate.
Okay, yeah.
Andrew Tate, the most hated man on was he did something Kevin Samuels couldn't do.
What's
Get
that?
banned from every platform. He got banned from YouTube. He got banned from Facebook. He got banned from Instagram, and he
Like
got
ban, like Trump ban?
yeah, like from TikTok. He on the same thing with Trump. He on Rumble now. I had to go get me a prescription on Rumble just to follow him.
Subscription.
Yeah. Cause hey, look, if they gonna censor everybody, I know one day they coming for everybody. Everybody who ain't talking how they want to talk. So I went over there and got me a subscription on Rumble.
Just
So
in case they go
y'all,
for you.
if y'all see them, uh, throw
If
me
we
on
lock
there.
down, when you say we need to go,
I'm on Rumble.
Rumble.
I ran the
So
Rumble.
we can't
I
find them,
said,
y'all. We
I
going
said
to Rumble.
they let you talk how you want to talk over there, but I'm not. Hey, look, I got a subscription over there. I got it. It's in the back seat just in case everything fall off.
So you gonna have a way to get your word out. Big
Nah, but
mouth. Yep, I'm ready.
I don't think I'm council material though. I don't think I'm council material because
I don't know now.
I don't raise
You
enough.
close.
I don't raise enough. I don't shake enough feathers. Okay.
I think you're close.
Don't say that. All right, come on, read.
I said I was just about to say that. He encouraged men at first, but when he started on women, that's when he started getting the most backlash. Yeah, that's when I heard of him. Nikki tripping, Chelsea she yelled.
What you think I'm close to getting banned, Chelsea? Nah, don't do it, Jim. Don't wish that on
We
me.
hope not.
Guess what? They ain't gonna ban me because I got y'all women on here to keep me in check. See, he ain't have enough women to keep him in check. Even though he had it on, he ain't have enough women to keep him in check. I got enough women on here to keep me on check, and they be like, "No, bro." Okay.
Cause you know we ain't going. We don't care nothing about it. If it wasn't for Miss Bella, whew, yeah, he give me a run for my money too. I can't stand him a lot of Mondays and Tuesdays. You hear me?
Man, because tomorrow night show gonna be off the chain. I'm just saying.
Man, I may have to take me a BC before the show. What is that?
Look at that. Say you bring the calmness to the show.
Well, that's what ladies supposed to do. You know, we calm and sensitive and you know
Bring
all
that.
of that.
She bring that hood too. What you got? A mohawk on the other side.
That what you gonna say and worrying about me? Get your whole life together.
He said, "What's the topic?" Hold on, let me see. She ain't. She don't.
Wait a minute, you've been talking all this show and then you don't know the topic of Ruben.
I'm just. I'm just switching your what's. I'm just switching your what's name. I switch your bottom thing already. Come on, read something. That what you do.
Hi. If you are with a low value woman or a man, do they have an option or choice? Do they like whatever you like or don't have a passion for anything? Now tell me you're not comprehending that.
Nick,
Okay, if you're with a low value woman or man, do they have an option or a choice? So you're with a low value man. Do you have an option or choice for this?
like with that.
So you're in this situation. So most of the time, this person may like or don't have a passion for anything. They just want to like what you like because they're trying to impress. It's fake. You know how, just say for instance, we around here talking, me and you, we having a conversation. And if I like you, I'd be like, oh yeah, oh, that's interesting. Ah, and it's so dumb. I'm like, oh, what is he talking about? You know, people do that. They
What
like anything you
you say that
say
being fake?
being fake. They just like anything you say. Why not express your opinion so the person can understand the real you? Then around here be trying to fake like it's okay and I understand and I'm good with what you're saying when I have a different opinion. Nikki said, I bet Kevin Samuel was cashing social media checks left and right.
Yeah, I
I'm
bet
sure
you.
he was. I can't stand him. You always checking out everything. You so nosy, man.
He said it's not a mohawk. Okay, then.
She said, not the mohawk. She
Hey,
said,
look,
really?
Ma, Ruben, it's going down. It's going down tomorrow because it's going down. Did you read the top got put up for tomorrow? It's going down. It's going down. That modern, modern woman and that traditional stuff. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. That traditional stuff, we finna throw that out the window. It's all about this.
Oh, tomorrow is the traditional cancel day?
Yeah, it's council. Tradition is council. All this tradition, oh, get married and this and that. Women don't want the same thing they wanted in 1950, 1920. And we ain't play like they do.
Well, I wasn't here, so I can't say
We're
that.
gonna cancel that out. We're gonna start something else.
Huh? I wasn't here. I can't say
That's
1950.
how, like Chelsea said, that called dick runners. Okay, people here agree with everything. I'm just saying. So what you think?
Yeah.
Sound like sound like you ready
I'm done
to
with it.
carry on in the morning. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna do it like we always do it. Just like we came in, we're gonna go out. You know what I'm
That
saying?
part.
Good night, y'all. We will see y'all here tomorrow.
Katie Tuesday is up for grabs.
I know y'all getting sleepy and things, but you ain't gonna be sleepy tomorrow night because I'm gonna get it started.
So we
Oh,
got to take a nap for tomorrow.
get it started. Oh, don't forget to like and share. It don't cost a thing. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell them what to subscribe to.
Mr. Marcus Honeysucker on YouTube. Mr. Know It All on Facebook. Well, at least you passed Lemon Head. Good night, Chelsea. We'll see you tomorrow for Petty Tuesday.
Please, please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes. Look at you.
Chelsea said, but she's the petty
Got
queen.
him. Got him.
It's in the bloodline. It's in the bloodline.
I didn't say, yeah, but I'm the petty queen. Had to put that out there.
It's in the bloodline. Petty, petty people.
All right. It was nice. It was good. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Appreciate ya. Love ya. How they say? Peace. You peacing out? You good? You good? I gotta watch you. You good? Okay. There you go. Don't forget to like and share. It don't cost a thing.
Nothing
And,
at all.
shouts out